Hello, hi, welcome back. It's me, Cranberry. Just Jay chilling. You know how it is. Just being cool, really good. Got a thing of peanut butter filled pretzels. Pretty good. Enjoy them quite a bit, but they're too crunchy, so we're not gonna eat them while we are recording today's run. Um, as you can see, lost the last one. It was close. It was close. Maybe some tactical errors on my part there. But you know, listen, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna do great here on this run. We got Umbra Awoken, my favorite clan combo, of course. Got some good starting cards here though. Like a value stone, and then like a holdover on Gem Trove can make Gorge work. I feel like in the Divinity combat top floor, because you can just give the Morsels damage shield. Obviously not the ones that you generate from Gem Trove, but you know, ones that you play before it. So, well, we have no consume spells, but we also have no restore or regen spells here. So, between the two, I'm more inclined to play wing clippings. We'll do that. Take a Dark Forge. Monstrous versus Architect. I'll take an Architect here. Pretty big Architect fan. I think we can afford to take the Divine Boon here and flex in the Merchant of Steel shop. I think that'll be okay. Everyone's getting 4 attack, huh? I don't think we take this. I think we're gonna take enough fire damage as is because we can't play. We can't kill backliners at all. I think we're actually gonna play mid floor. I think the idea is we play mid floor. We try to kill the protector with like Architect, and then we play like a train steward top floor to kill the foot soldiers as they go by. That's how I'm feeling about this one right now. And Gem Trove, of course, just does like nothing right now. Okay. You get an attack morsel. No? Okay. Could be better, could be worse. Something like this. Everyone here dies. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Just thinking. Okay, this is desperate times here. I'm gonna do that. And, yeah. There you go. Like, would love like a lifesteal morsel would be cool here. Lifesteal, Antumbra Soul, or Antumbra Morsel, okay. Definitely better options you can get, definitely worse ones as well. And we've almost got the dub here. It's close. Got 14 HP. So close. And yet so far. I think we made a mistake before. I think we were supposed to play the... We had a making of a morsel we could have played instead of playing Shade Splitter. I think that's where we more or less went wrong here. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Take one hit to Pyre, it's not the end of the world. Ooh, and you know me, I'm an Immortal Trade stand now. Oh god, hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, and then immediately we skip the bloating fungus and we get a wildwood sap. That's something, all right. I'll take a glimmer here. Glimmer, you know, big fan of the glimmers. I do enjoy them quite a bit. And the plan was to go to Merchant of Steel here, so let's do that. Large stone. Maybe if we get like like an Animus of Will, or maybe even like just like a good sweeper here from the shop. We can take that. Yeah, we can't make. I don't think we make a Woken Hollow work here. Really, I'd rather take the Shattered Shell. I like large. We should have enough space. I like large stone on it here. And then we just. Well, we can't. We can roll, but we can't afford whatever we roll here. So. Ooh, you know what? I did say before, value stone and gem trove would be pretty sweet. Happy to see that. And we can't really do any packs here that are meaningful. Obviously, we have Train Stewards and a Shattered Shell, so we will move on. But I'm okay with this. I think Mark of Invasion is fairly safe here. I know that we're taking a lot of damage up front here, but we have the Shattered Shell. I don't like you. Do one of these, and I think we just wipe this floor because it removes your damage shield as well. So there's no way you're going to leak by. Let's give you some morsels, give you a little lifesteal to top you off. Put this down here for fun. You get the Ember Drain, but like, who cares? Kind of how I feel about it. There you go. Do a little this. Let's put that here. And yeah, there you go. Easy peasy fight. Thank you, Shattered Shell. Very cool. Ooh. It's not too late. I think we can make Perils of Production work here. We can do like an Ember Drain sweeper run, which is pretty cool. I'm down for that. And if that's the play, Steel Enhancer makes more sense because it's a zero-cost card. Until we find holdover on Perils, is what I should be like clarifying. And then what do you do here? This is kind of a tricky one. On one hand, I would love a multi-strike or quick even for the Shattered Shell. That's on one hand, but on the other hand, I would also like to get a good infusion. And I feel like the Awoken Banner has much better infusions here. It has both the both Animuses are very good, and that's it. But like Umbra has, I mean, not literally nothing. I guess you could do like Overgorger would be cool. If you got like Overgorger here onto the Shattered Shell, that'd be a pretty fun run, I feel like. Oh man, it's tough though. It is tough. We get a Hellvent, we go right side too, and there's some decent cards to Hellvent here, I feel like. Like Immortal Trade would be pretty cool. So you know what? I'm gonna go right side. I think 2 Immortal Trades is where we want to be, and we get to look for a good infusion here for the Divine Temple. Let's look at the temple first, just to make sure we're making an educated decision. Second value set on Gem Trove is pretty nice too. I won't deny it, but let's see what we're doing here first. Okay, these all stink real bad. I want neither of these. So make this 0 cost because that's kind of just funny, and also I think not bad. I'm okay with making Perils intrinsic now, and we'll just look for a holdover later. And then we dupe the Immortal Trade. What's in the caverns here, you think? Oh, I would love... oh. Sorry, Tarkov's making noises there in the background. You know, I explained it before how I have to have the game constantly open because the queues are like 3 hours long. What do you want here? I think you take the Protrusion. We are so we are exiled awoken, so we want the energy for root seeds, but the idea being that if we do end up pulling off this Ember Drain strategy, the abandon and save energy will be useless. But that's fine. This is more of just an early game play. I'm okay with this. And then we move on to Daedalus. Barrels explode twice. That's not great news, but our lifesteal should be able to, you know, carry us through without worrying too much about it, if I had to guess. We're gonna play top floor here, by the way. That wasn't already abundantly clear. Do a little of this. There's no world where this man lives. Hit. Well, I guess we do this to keep this alive. Not that it really matters. There you go. There you go. And look at that. See, now we got a buff-ass train steward. Who doesn't love that? We need that immortal trade because we got a lot of damage coming at us here. Or not. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, we'll take a lifesteal morsel here. That's a pretty easy get. And we'll even Glimmer just to kill the crossbowman there. You're doomed here, looks like, bud. Sorry to say. Jump with a morsel. Get down. Yeah, he's dead. Never stood a chance. Okay, there are the immortal trades. We'll just do one. Shade split. Root seeds. I don't think we need to play that one. I don't know. The Ember Drain's kind of weird. We played this one, though. That one's a good one. Do this. Do this. Get a better morsel, maybe? Okay, cool. Go. Tactical assassination of the Disciple. Protector. Great work, Train Steward. That worked well enough, I would suppose. I think we'll take card draw here. I think with this day we have more than enough energy we'll need than we'll need. So that seems fine. Rail Spike here seems pretty good too. I'll take the Animus for infusion purposes. Card draw. We're going high on shards here, but I think it's fine. The question is, do we go to the Merchant of Magic for card spell upgrades, or do we go left for removals here? Glimmer is kind of unnecessary. We have what's going to be a quick Shattered Shell here. And we get to remove these Vengeful Shards right now. I think that's fine. I think we go left side. Although we do need holdover for perils too. Maybe this was a mistake. Yeah, thinking about it more, I don't like this play now. I'm not interested in Abandon Antumbra. Guild Marker here seems pretty good. And we're just gonna go really high on shards now, I guess, but whatever. Quick on Shattered Shell, you know. Peanut butter and jelly, basically. Keep taking Architect here. More room for morsels is fine. Non-boss enemy units get +6 attack. How many shards we took, the issue with this is going to be that they're going to survive sweep attacks and then hit back. And then, yeah, it's going to be an issue probably, so I don't want to give him 6 more attack. Little this. There you go. Don't like you. Root Seeds up here. Hit him with a Rail Spike for 3. Ooh, okay. Getting a big hand next turn. We're just gonna play out the morsels here, I think. Go attack and shield morsel here. Play a root seeds. Maybe we could have taken the +6 attack here. Not looking too scary actually. Oh, I had a making of a morsel here, dang. Oh, you know what? This guy gets it. This guy understands the plight of the common man. Cool. Okay. And now he's quick sweeping everyone, so yeah, we are A-okay here. Guess we just keep giving you morsels. Now that I'm looking at it though, this combat is a little scary. Like Firelight Master, spooky guy. Try to stall out his regen the best we can. He's gonna last quite a few turns of combat. Take this. No matter how we play this, you two are both dead, so whatever. There you go. Case closed. Thank you, Immortal Trade, as always, my hero. Do we need an engine upgrade? I don't feel like we need one. I don't think we need grovel either. But I don't know. Oh, you know, second rail spike? That seems cool. Sure. Now what do you do though? Oh, right side. Steel shop definitely here. 100%. Okay, quick, funny. Haha, very funny game. We don't need quick in this deck right now. Need multi-strike. So if you don't mind, now when I reroll, please give me the multi-strike. Thank you. Thank you very much, video game. I'm surprised you're willing to bargain with me like that. That makes things a lot better because you know, our damage threshold now that we need to win is much lower. Which, you know, good. And oh, hey, the cave. We got plenty of money. Okay. Now, if we want to pivot to some sort of weird gorge build, we could, but I don't see that happening. But you know, the morsels, especially with the morsel buffs post DLC, will help us in the Divinity fight for sure. We can now rely on them to be useful, and that might mean that we'll take a size upgrade here instead of a card draw upgrade, potentially. If we see a holdover, which we need to find now for the perils. Enemy units enter with 15 armor. That's not that scary. The Shadow Shell is double striking now. I think it'll scale more than fast enough for this. So yeah, not really scary at all. This, a little bit of that. Okay. Oh, 2 making of morsels? Come on. You're too kind to me, video game. Now this bozo here is a bit scary, actually. Maybe we won't scale fast enough. I think you do this into rail spike here. Draw rubble morsel. We have the damage from, what's his name too here. We have the damage from Penumbra as well coming in. Let's see. Okay, easy. See? No problem. Let's gem trove, see what morsels we make. Attack morsel. And probably damage. It's Crystal Cloak that we're fighting here, right? I didn't think about that, actually. My brain just recognized that it might be Crystal Cloak we're fighting. So, let's... We can't set it up now. We should set up a train sword with as much defense as possible on bottom floor. Yeah, hold on. It's giving him extra armor for doing this, but that's worth it. Okay. Just give him as much bulk as we can down here. On a damage shield, lovely. This, do this. There you go. It is Crystal Cloak. And it's also a bunch of Silent Marksmen, which is not good. Really, really bad. Put this down. You're already winning this, so that's great. If we put this up here and put this here. Okay. We got a little bit of stealth down there, but not a ton. Okay, maybe we just do this. Put the damage shields up here. Stall for like another round down here. There you go, see? No problem. See? Flawless victory. Cool, cool, cool. What are we doing here? We don't need thieves. We already have the wing technology and also, you know, whatever. Ember Cache? I don't think we need Ember Cache either. No, thank you. Ensnare? That's a great card. That's a card that we actually need because we don't have a great way of killing mini bosses right now. We give actually I think our now highest priority is giving holdover to Ensnare. No joke. Because that's something that we really can't do with this deck that well. We can't kill the mini bosses on the Divinity combat, so this gives us a way to do that. We'll go left, we'll look for holdover for Ensnare or Permafrost, but preferably holdover. Okay. Sorry, Perils, we just don't need you. Like, honestly, that's the issue, is that all you're doing is making it so that we have less energy. Like, the effect isn't that useful. And we can just play the Immortal Traits when we need more health right now, so I will hold over Ensnare. Extremely happy about that pickup. And then, what do you lower the cost of here? Maybe just Rail Spikes? I like that, actually. Okay. Cavern, what do you have for me? Oh, come on, Sunderstone, Sunderstone, please. That'd be so sick. No? Okay, that's fine. Throw a train steward in, what do we get out? I'd rather have a rare Awoken card, I think, here. I don't know. Okay, you know. Rail Spikes. Sometimes you just get a bunch of Awoken Rail Spikes, right? What are you gonna do? What I'm thinking here is, what I want to find, I just realized, I think it's possible to do an infinite with multiple Rail Spikes, right? If you have multiple non-consume Rail Spikes, and you find the Hell Pact, can't you just do an infinite with that, where you just draw 3, and then like draw 3, and then draw 3? As long as it's just like the same Hell Pact in that pool of 3 cards, can't you just infinitely draw them, and then, I don't know, make one of the cards a Root Seed for infinite attack? Doesn't that work? Anyway. You know what? We're going for it. Give me the Hell Pact. Fucking cowards. We'll take Refracting Lens, though, here. I don't hate a Refractor. We have a few consume cards in the deck now, so it'll be healing us quite a bit. Arcus will summon Blinding and Shadow. This is probably the best case scenario for us, I would say. We only have our 2 units that we care about, and no one's gonna die, so that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. And we can play bottom floor here and kill these guys no problem, which is also cool. Love the attack morsels. And this is, of course, going to be our backup train steward here. For when shit goes wrong. Okay. Play this, play this. I feel like we have enough energy, especially with the stave. So I think I'm taking just more card draw. I don't know. Man, I wish Ensnare worked on floating bosses. It would be so nice just to like keep Arcus in place here, and have him just keep getting just smacked over and over again. I don't believe that'll be happening though, unfortunately. Little this. Ensnare here. Great work, Rail Spike. We should just play those for the. Oh, right, we have wing clippings too. We should play those for the refracting lens value. Take a little of this, take a little of that. Maybe should have played Making of a Morsel instead. I don't know. I mean, listen. He needs the help. He's in a 1v1 Arcus. I shouldn't be too confident here because Arcus is going to be pretty tricky still in the Relentless, especially because we played the bottom floor. So, you know, something to keep in mind here. Maybe we should have played Penumbra in front, actually, huh? That might be relevant. We should. Life Shield barely outpaces the damage shield here, going into Relentless, so I don't want to really play it and then ruin this turn. Herald's actually ends up being pretty good here with the Rail Spike. Definitely taking the damage shield morsel here, taking a rubble here, playing this for health on the pyre. It's been preserved, that's nice. How do we look in the Relentless here? Oh, we still win. Okay, cool. I was worried for sure. Okay, that's good. Whatever. Okay. Well, I am worried about Seraph though still. Shroud Mitosis seems fine. Yeah, I think we take a Shroud Mitosis here. We have enough morsels where this will just be generically good value on Shattered Shell, I think. And think you just keep going card draw. Do you look for spell upgrades? I mean, like, again, it's like... I did do this Perils thing with the intrinsic, but, like, honestly, Perils is pretty bad here, I feel like, so we might just remove it instead of actually, like, trying to enable it. Are there any other spell upgrades we really need? Not really, because we have the holdover for Ensnare. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I just want to go right side here, I think. Get a Hell Vent. The end. Okay, well... These are both pretty worthless to me between the two. Take the Vapor Funnel. What do we got in the temple? Seek Stone, Value Stone? Let me think for a second. Let's take Architect 3. I'm pretty sure we want that, for sure. Probably gonna go right side over here if I had to guess. I kind of don't hate just seeking out like a Rail Spike on turn 1, just so we get a really good opening hand. I think that's fine. You can even commit. I think this is actually pretty solid too. Hitting it with the Value Stone to get like a really good opening hand. I think that's strong. And then what do you Hellvent now too is the question. I don't hate Hellventing this non-consume Rail Spike. We have so much energy, it's a lot of value. But if we like hit Rail Spikes into Rail Spikes, it's where things like get messy. I don't think we want too many of them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You had to Hellvent something. I just don't know what is really what it comes down to here. Like you could. You don't want a bunch of consume one or non-consume ones. You could just take like this one. This is too many shards. I feel like, so I don't know. It's 15. It's a bit much. This is what, 20? Maybe just another immortal trade. Tradomitosis. Making of a Morsel is not bad either. You know, I think we go Making of a Morsel. I think having more Morsel miners is sweet. So let's do that. There's big stat gains. Should be nice. Spell shield too. We do any spell damage at all? Glimmer. Oh shit. Oh shit, not the glimmer. Anything but the glimmer. There you go. This. Draw 6. Big cost reductions there, which is nice. Attack Morsel in. Excavator's a pretty good Morsel, for sure. I take the Excavator here. Maybe we needed to prioritize defense here more. I don't know. We get off of this. Well, now I wish I had that instead. Yeah, whatever. Coward. We have no real way we can kill this. We can just keep it held over. Oh, you know what? This is actually gonna be really funny if this works. I don't think we can do it, but if because I think we have to hold over this, or that we have to ensnare this Gilded Wings. But in theory, we could just ensnare this collector forever, and then when the boss eventually comes in and moves up, it'll kill the collector. Oh. Hold on, Tarkov's trying to quit itself out because I've been AFK for too long. There we go. Nice try, Tarkov. Not today. Yeah, we could just hold this over forever, and eventually the boss would move up and kill the collector as it leaves the floor. So yeah, that'd be pretty sweet if we could do that. The problem is it's just too much pyre damage if we let this Gilded Wings go up, I think. So, does not feel feasible to me. I'll take a look here. $203. So you're dazed. Go with 90 health. You get 2 hits in before you die. I just want to do it, really, just to say I did it. So we're gonna do it. It's not a smart play, but it's you know, as always, it's maybe one of the funniest things I've ever seen in Monster Train. So we gotta try it. Yeah, we don't need to top off health here with Immortal Trade. We're doing fine. And we'll heal that health back with Refracting Lens, I'm sure, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Put these down. Oh no, my Glimmer value. Just to be safe, I'm playing Immortal Trade here. This round. Okay, okay. Just keep rooting them. Oh, definitely go. I think we prioritize damage shield here, actually. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually do this now before playing the Morsel Miners. Because you know, you guys are gonna knock off damage shield too. Never mind. Never mind. We actually care about the stats here more than because the boss is the trample boss. So we want to have damage shield here. He hits for like 50 per attack. But if we just do lifesteal instead, we should be okay. So there's the ensnare. Like this, something like this. Oh, there's root seeds, I think, here. Play this for 0. Yeah, the Tremble Man's coming. Do not love to see that. Oh. Forgot my hand was full of garbage. My bad. So it has to be done, I'm sorry. We're drawing 6 right now. Now we're drawing 5. Okay, good. Happy to see the Immortal Trade here. We need lifesteal. Are we drawing off these? Do this and this. Oh. At this point, we've come too far. We could just play the Magma Morsel and kill the Collector here, but I wanna see him die to this. Although, I mean, it's a serious combat. Like, we might lose if we goof around here, and it would be better to root one of these Wilt Wings instead. Which means we already misplayed too. We should have rooted one here and then killed with the Collector, but whatever. You get the idea, though. Put down a miner. Hit the miner with the mitosis. Okay. Wasn't even that close. Everything was for naught. There you go, whatever. Let me out. Let me out. None of these. Is focus growth fine? I don't think we need it. I think we need to skip this too. We have 1,000 gold. And we have guild markers, so we're rich. We are beyond our wildest dreams wealthy here. We don't need any unit upgrades, and we're very wealthy, so I feel like the money and the vortex aren't worth very much. So I guess we'll just go right side. I don't know what we're getting. I think right side is better here. Holdover. Well, it's tricky. It's tricky is what I'll say for sure there. What do we got trinket shop wise? Lightstone casing. Interesting, interesting. I think we can take Lightstone and Sap Tap here. Oh, you know what we do? Okay. Here's what you do. Probably hold over Gem Trove here, huh? With Lightstone casing. That's a pretty busted card now. 0 cost, AoE damage, shield, make morsels. It's kind of everything we want in a card and more. So I think that's a pretty easy pickup. Immortal Trade's not bad either, but this is kind of just sick. Sap Tap's okay. We, you know, Glimmer draws then, but also every time that Shattered Shell has lifesteal on it from Immortal Trade or a Morsel, we'll draw a card. Hell's Banner is energy with Morsels, which I think is good with the spikes. I think we take that. I don't think we take Sap Tap though, actually. I'm thinking about it more. I don't think it's that good. We don't need Mind Jacks. We don't have any Gorge Triggers. Rationing Scales is hilarious at this point in the game. Let's go back to the magic shop here before we do anything crazy. Surge Stone. Guess you can put it on Glimmer. It's fine. That seems good. Permafrost. Is there anything you want a Permafrost here? Probably, honestly, an Immortal Trade. Immortal Trade, and then we dupe the Permafrost at Immortal Trade. Seems pretty nice. We just save them for turns where we actually need to heal the Shattered Shell. That seems sick, actually, if you ask me. Rail Spike, and then Power Stone. Hold on. What do you remove at this point? I don't know. Our deck's pretty fine-tuned here. We like the Shade Splitters because they trigger Hell's Banner, and that in turn enables the Rail Spikes to draw more cards. I think you just remove Perils, actually. Perils kind of just does nothing in this deck now. It doesn't do nothing. When we have Morsels, we get to play it on Morsels for extra energy, but it being intrinsic is kind of messing up our opening hand. Although we have the Rail Spike in our opening hand too, so we'll almost always have a Morsel. So it's fine. I think it's the worst card in our deck. Still, even with all that said. Maybe we go like one Root Seed, one Shade Splitter here. That seems fine to me. Oh, never mind. We go one Root Seed. That's it. That's all we get rid of. Okay. And like I said before, Hellvent. Oh shit, what was I gonna Hellvent again? Oh yeah, the Immortal Trade Permafrost. There you go. This seems pretty strong to me. Seraph the Chase is an annoying fight for sure, but I think we don't rely super heavily on like stacking a lot of buffs. I think we'll be okay for it. this here. Draw 7. Just a good draw. I think we care more about stats than we care about lifesteal right now, especially because I Seraph the chase. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Max stack size. Give us a root seed here. Want to glimmer away these fools? No, because they fuel the shattered shell. Honestly, I think we just consume this glimmer so we don't draw it later. God damn you. Piece of shit. What do you rail spike? Not much, but whatever. Okay, okay. A lot going on here in this hand right now. There's a lot going on in this hand. I'm gonna add 3. Play a couple of root seeds. Draw 7. Have a bunch of shade splitters we don't have room for. Maybe I should have removed shade splitter over a root seed. Oh well. Well. Yeah, we just keep building stats here, I suppose. Oh, that's nice. We've reached the unit limit. Just draw 5 here. I don't want to. You know, we'll play Glimmer here. God damn it, Glimmer! Please go away. I should have removed you from this goddamn deck. I made a terrible mistake. Okay, well, whatever. Just keep buffing you, I guess. Here you go. Draw 4. Okay, we're at the kill every unit in the game threshold now with Shattered Shell. So now it's about survivability and the Relentless against Seraph, which we have, you know, the immortal traits here for a reason. What do we draw off this? I'll take Entumber Morsel. You guys can have this one. Enjoy. Please don't leave. Just stay here. Stay here and die, Seraph. Like, it's enough is enough. Okay. I don't hate seeing another making of a morsel here. It's one way to power your Shattered Shell. It's just defeated a bunch of morsels. Listen, I'm not opposed to it, but I just kind of takes a long time is the main issue, I would say, with this. Also, now we want to start stacking lifesteal if we can. This is the time to do it. I don't think we'll be able to do, but you know, whatever. Definitely attack is preferable. This and this to hell. We can just go all in on lifesteal. We get 12 if we just play all 3 of our immortal trades. Just thinking about it. Yeah, I think we go for it here because we're gonna use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll have 3 remaining, 4 remaining. No, we're better off saving this for the relentless. Never mind. Looking at it now, and not worth yet. I like this though. End the turn. Yeah, we can strip away these frontliners in this era fight here, and then it'll just be mano a mano, and we'll play double trade and basically be, I think, you know, good. Cool. I can't even see where my units are, man. Okay. And we win this like easily, right? Already probably? Yeah, okay, cool. No reason, there was no need to sweat it then, I guess. Apparently we just had it already basically under control. Thank you, Ensnare, very cool. And yeah, I think Divinity will be easier because we're going to be hitting it every single turn instead of just, you know, a couple of turns in while it's floating. I think we scale up way more than fast enough to handle the waves here, so I think this is going to be just a GG. Morsel first, Antumbra, Shattered Shell. We'll play another Shade into big Rail Spike here. Hopefully it gets preserved. No, whatever. But we get the Gem Trove here, which is nice as well. Oh, yeah, we should be more than scaled for this. Give me more attack. We're gonna have a lot of just empty morsels in here. I should be probably throwing some of these away. We don't clog the deck up. We're drawing 7 here? Fuck. Yeah, well, we're only drawing 6, really. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can actually get rid of Glimmer. We've done it. Mission accomplished. I believe this is going to be preserved for sure. Honestly, still worth. There you go. Hardest part about this run is definitely making sure that we play the cards on the right units here, because the floor gets so stacked up it's hard to see what we're looking at. There you go. Take this. Take the damage shield. Hit, kill, kill. If we play this excavator, it doesn't actually die, I'm pretty sure. And that means you guys will get the kill, which is not good for us, so. If I did the math there correctly. Well, maybe I didn't, who knows. Oh, you're multi-striking. Yeah, we could have done it. Never mind. My bad. Let's play the obvious stuff here. The ensnare down. Didn't realize he'd live, but whatever. This floor is a little tricky, right? Harvest Wave, I don't know if we necessarily just like absolutely crush here. Oh, we absolutely crush it. Never mind. Okay, we're cool. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. We gotta make sure we have enough cards in hand. Okay, what do we make? Pretty stinky morsels, all things considered. We're drawing 6 with that. I guess we just, you know, put this down here. Okay. Now we draw the making of a morsel. Cool. Root seeds up. Offloading the bad morsels on bottom floor here. And now we, you know, implement our secret plan. Ensnare. I mean, honestly, not that we needed it a ton. Like, he's only leaking for, like, he's only got 100 health when he gets past, so he wouldn't even do that much to the pyre, especially because we have the vapor funnel. But still, like, you know, rather take no damage if possible. So, yeah. Should have played a making of a morsel here. Whatever, not a big deal. Go. Taking a little bit of damage, but we have these, you know, immortal trades for a reason. If we're getting low on health, we can always just pull the trigger and heal. So I am not worried in the slightest. There you go, put these down. Every card in our deck costs 0 at this point, I'm pretty sure. Everything's free. Which is cool. I guess his vengeful shard isn't 0. And neither is his making of a morsel. So you know what? I'm a liar. I apologize. This into this here, I suppose, is fine. And then you guys can, of course, you can have these morsels. We don't need them. Okay, handful. Don't you tell me my hand is full. How dare you? What gives you the right? Put that down. That's 7 cards in hand, so we'll draw 3 of these. Rubble Morsel's pretty stinky. Apparently you don't even need to be ensnared, which is nice. Okay. I was thinking if we get a mortal trade there and and preserve any lifesteal for the next round. We can't. Does not work. This shell already wins the relentless here though, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, like to an extreme degree, so. Cool run. I enjoyed it. Little tedious to play all the morsels, but hey, you know, it worked. And Immortal Trade didn't do that much necessarily, I feel like, in this run. But that's more so because, you know, we just had good relics here, basically. Like Abandoned Stave. Like, the morsels did matter a lot, I feel like, so Wing Technology was a great pickup as well. Like, you know, we just got a lot of good stuff. The Ensnare, you know, didn't really do anything, but it could have. Anyway, whatever. Let's wrap this up. Thank you, Shattered Shell, very cool. Also, that was a pretty clutch multi-strike, right? We only had a 1 in, like, we had a 50-50 shot going into the shop, I suppose, but we made that reroll, we only had a 1 in 3 shot of getting it, and if we didn't get it there, it could have thrown the entire run up in the air, so pretty lucky we got multi-strike when we did. Anyways, let me give you the seed, and have a good day. Today's seed, what is it? Hopes Compiler Minerals. Thank you and goodbye. Oh god, where's my thing? OBS help.